Arena Rule 14, improper play and unsportsmanlike conduct. They start off with delay of game here. So in the arena, delay of game is a little different. If you have the ball and you have control of the ball and you come to a slow speed, slow in comparison to the normal pace of that game, you have 5 seconds to release the ball. You also must be defended within 2 horse lengths. But in the arena, no one's ever further away from you than 2 horse lengths, so that's pretty much a given. So you either run with the ball or hit the ball, and you have 5 seconds. 5 seconds is a very long time, especially in the arena. Arena things happen pretty quickly, so I don't call this a lot in the arena. In fact, I don't know that I ever have. If a player stands that long with the ball in the arena, somebody usually clobbers them and moves on. So anyway, but it is a rule. You can't hold the ball for more than 5 seconds in the arena at a slow pace while you're defended within 2 horse lengths. Delay of game. If that happens between the center and the goal, it is recommended that a penalty 4 be awarded. That's just what the rule says. So that's that. I guess that's, if you're delaying the game on your side of the arena and you're at the 15-yard mark and you get a whistle for that, they don't want a penalty 2 awarded. They'd rather it be a 4. And that makes perfect sense. We do a similar thing outside as well. So anyway, okay, let's carry on. Improper play and unsportsmanlike conduct. You cannot play the ball if you get off your horse, if you're dismounted, obviously. If you're dismounted in the arena, the whistle will blow immediately because it's incredibly dangerous. There is no safe spot in the arena if you're not on a horse. Even on a horse, it's not that safe. Just so you know, you can't grab the ball or use your body to hit or manipulate the ball. But you can block the ball with your body. But that's it. You can't do an affirmative action on the ball with your body. That's a foul. You can't get off your horse without permission. That's a foul. Do not excessively whip your horse. I'd love to take an opportunity really quickly and talk a little bit about whipping. Players, especially young players and beginners, don't understand this. A lot of foreign players don't understand this for some reason. When you whip your horse, you're giving your horse a signal that you want it to go faster or to go at all. Okay, the whipping is a signal, and the horse receives that signal when it receives the contact of the whip against its body. There is no need to do a harder signal. It won't make the horse go any faster. The signal goes to the horse's brain, and he or she knows what you want. Whether he or she does it or not is a different story. That's part of training. But if you whip a horse harder, it doesn't help. They just need the signal. Same thing when you're stopping your horse with your bridle. Pulling harder, you think that helps, but actually it's just a signal in their mouth for them to stop. If they're not stopping with a light signal in their mouth, you need to retrain your horse. It's a problem. So pulling harder usually doesn't help. So think about that when you're riding. A lot of equestrians think they're very accomplished horse people, and they don't know that one basic thing. If you see these guys running off the field, pulling in their horse's mouth, they got a double, they've got draw reins and a berry gag in the horse, and my horse doesn't stop. You didn't train it properly. It's not trained to stop. If it's not receiving the signal from a big ring gag, it's not going to really get it from a berry gag. A lot of people will disagree with me, and they're all wrong. I never had a problem stopping my horses because they were trained. If a horse didn't stop, I didn't buy it. Anyway, with that being said, no excessive whipping. Okay. Unsportsmanlike conduct. The rule has a laundry list of things that are considered unsportsmanlike conduct. I'm not going to go through all of them. Just basically know this. If you're acting like a jerk, you might get called for unsportsmanlike conduct. No bad language. Watch out for the appealing. Holding your mallet up for a second or two is fine. Anything beyond that, you're risking a yellow card. Disrespectful attitude. Just don't be a jerk. Plain and simple. And I know some of you can't help it. And just know that you're risking a penalty or a yellow card if you do it. So let's just go right into yellow and red cards right now. Yellow card. First yellow card is just a penalty against you. And it's also to caution you, saying that whatever it is that you did or doing isn't working. Don't do it anymore. Okay. Second yellow card. You're out for 2 minutes or the rest of the chukker, depending on what the host tournament committee elected to do with that. So know that. And if you get a red card, You could also use the term flags for these two. It doesn't matter. But if you get a red card, you're out for the rest of that game and the next game. But you can be substituted after 2 minutes or the end of the chukker, whichever the host tournament committee has elected for the second yellow card. And that's yellow cards and red cards. Just remember, yellow, yellow, red. And after the first yellow, it's not looking good for you. So whatever it is that you're doing, you maybe want to adjust. And that is Rule 14, improper play and unsportsmanlike conduct.